Mike Tucker, creative and technical lead on Tónandi.
Stephen Monjot, creative and technical lead on Tónandi.
We've gone from 2D to 3D to VR and now AR. What's it like working in the AR space?
So it's challenging first and foremost. You have no idea where people are going to play your game. It could be a small studio apartment in Brooklyn or a 4-bedroom house out in suburbia, and it has to be an amazing experience wherever they play it. And, trying to design for all those, situations was probably the most difficult thing we ran into.
Yeah, we're using lots of new technology, like that use computer vision in new ways. There's things like hand tracking, eye tracking, spatial sound, all of these new features. And so it's really exciting to just start playing with those. And even small prototypes, small things can have a big impact because it's something new that people haven't done before. So every day you can discover something new.
Yeah. It's so fresh that, new devs just, out of school are able to go in there and have an opportunity to really establish themselves.
VR, it was the Wild West for a little bit, and now we're seeing AR's turn come into the space with all those mechanics and systems you talked, eye tracking, hand tracking, head tracking, all that stuff comes into designing a game. When you guys were designing this game, did you have AR in mind from the get-go, or did it start out as a VR experience?
Funny you should ask, because we started this before Magic Leap existed, essentially. The tech was all very experimental, so we would use VR headsets to sort of simulate what we'd actually be able to do on the final device.
Right, yeah. Well, we were working with our prototypes over the years, so always in mind that we're going to do it in VR, definitely.
HTC has pass-through. Did you guys use that at all? Their headset has the Seath pass-through.
We work at Magic Leap, which created the hardware that we're using.
Yeah.
So we would use other things in the beginning, to sort of make it easier as the tech developed, but always knowing that we're going to utilize the features of the device. And the goal of our experience was to, try to inspire people that develop on the device, the first wave of developers.
Yeah, we saw VR as a stepping stone for all the opportunities we had with the new platform.
Do you guys see the future of AR opening up? Because right now Magic Leap is the first to market for consumers and SDKs. I think Microsoft has one coming out. It's sometime next 50 years. I don't know. I've never really gotten hands-on with it. But what do you see the future is with AR headsets and devices?
Well, I think in order for the industry to thrive, we need competition. It'll be great to see other platforms out there, but we're very proud to work at Magic Leap and be one of the first consumer platforms.
Yeah, I think the tech will shrink down and become easier to use, less barrier to entry. There'll be more sort of understanding of your world, which will lead to new experiences. If you look around your room, it can tell what you're looking at, and you could start to integrate that into the games.
When new hardware comes to market, like the Magic Leap, but even something like the Nintendo Switch, how does that impact you guys as game developers?
We love games. We play our Switch, but I don't know if there's so much crossover with that in particular, but we love the industry in general.
I mean, you could always look at any game and see cool shaders and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gamers too. Yeah.
What's next for your studio? You guys going to continue working with AR and in this interesting new Wild West space?
Yeah, we've had the opportunity to prototype so many different things over the years, and this is really our first, full title, and we're really excited to go out there and propel it even further.